Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel and welcome to your tarot weekly card reading. So let's have a look what the message, the general themes are for you, Sagittarius. Interesting time ahead of us. Okay, the first two cards are very interesting reading, I have to say. Okay, beautiful. Sagittarius, I got one in the middle, major arcana, but we have a really beautiful cards next to it. So we have the Knight of Cups and Page of Wands. I feel that it's coming some sort of offer or communication regards actually your home. If you have been dealing with your home, something, is working out, sorting itself. You are happy, you are satisfied, you are really feeling, blessed. And now we have the major arcana in the middle of the reading at the world. It's like the news traveled around the world. That's what I want to say. If it is something to do with a big project back at your home, something that you have initiated with other people around the home, buying home, resolving certain issues, needing to collaborate with other people. These people are coming back to you with a very positive news. It seems that things had to work in a way as they had, and I feel a very positive emotional sort of very strong emotional satisfaction, and as well I feel like a relief. If you have been really struggling in terms family members, your safety, money, possessions, you are getting back. This is a very strong card telling that things will work itself. So let's have a look what the clarifiers will tell Sagittarius. Queen of Swords, Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, Six of Cups, and Two of Wands. It's like you will resolve this situation and it's time to move on. It's time really to focus on your future. So the situation that will be resolved is probably by a communication channel from a very senior individual, coming a message, at least that you expected. You're sort of resting, recuperating, and the message is hitting you, right? It's like you didn't expect that this message will come so soon. It's like out of the blue. There was obviously an idea that it will come eventually, but it wasn't, like, I know it's going to get resolved that soon. And this message is going, to open your eyes. And what do I mean? It's like you have been working so hard, and the information that will reach you will surprise you. It's someone from a past, someone who you have kept very close to your chest, a dear friend, someone who will be involved in this situation, but you didn't expect them to be involved. It's kind of a surprise, hits you from nowhere, and you become a very defensive, like, okay, I need to make sure that I surround myself with the right people. You cannot trust anyone, including, your best friends. So I don't know what it is, but it's a specific, message that really is being streamed around, the friendship, around someone that you have kept very close to your chest. Two of Wands as well can actually indicate a need to travel. Maybe the communication that will be coming, it's a very much invitation to to come home way, you know, to come to travel back home, a needing, you know, some sort of like an evidence, maybe some sort of paperwork to finalize. It's like I still feel the Mercury retrograde influence, even though that I'm doing this reading, Mercury is already stationed direct, but I feel that there's something, you know, still to do and lurking from the past, my dear Sagittarius. Very specific message. And let's see what the fairy is going to tell about this situation. Okay. Singer of initiation. You have initiated this situation. It might be investigation, it might be a project. Like I say, you know, it's a very much you have initiated and you are getting the results now. Penelope, Dreamweaver. You may be, like I say, really have no idea how that will work itself, but universe is kind of saying, you know, don't worry, things will get resolved. Whatever, you know, concerns you had, I'm going to make sure that there is nothing, you know, for you to do, because you have already invested a lot of efforts and energy in this situation. The fairies of the future. Your future is very bright. There is so many people around you, so many activities. It's like focus on your future. Do not think about the past. Do not reminisce it, and do not, you know, sort of feel sorry, you know, or regrets, or like, oh, I wish, you know, I knew that this will happen, or if I were to know that this person was involved, maybe I even wouldn't have initiated this investigation or this project. There's some sort of like an information coming into the daylight, but the universe is asking you, Sagittarius, to really focus on your future, because your future is extremely positive and extremely bright, and fairies obviously, you know, is telling this to us. The last card in terms, you know, your advice, my dear Sagittarius. Okay, I just pulled, you know, 5 of cups, and I want, you know, to say, do not feel regrets about the spilled 3 cups, because behind there is still 2 standing. Do not feel any regrets what you have done, with whom you've done it, because your future is bright, and don't forget that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius. If you like this reading, please share, subscribe. Like I say, if you would like a private reading, you know where to find me. The details are in my about box. So looking forward receiving your messages. Good luck, and I'll see you next time. Take care.